Hey, my lovely people, I'm back with another reading. Today, I've done a lot of readings for you all. So, how do they see you? I don't know what is the deal, but Spirit been, if you notice, the last few days, Spirit been really urging me to do a lot of readings for you. For members as well, I've done a lot of readings. Like, seems like all my day just doing readings. Anyway, remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment if you want to. If you want a personal reading, you can email me. My email is down in the description. So choose one. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Choose one. How do they see you? So I chose like a few decks that I didn't use for a while just because Prit chose them. So it's interesting to choose this violently sexual deck but dick something about it, but this deck is like the more sexual one, which it's more violent. I don't know, it's what it gives me, but let's see here what's going on. Some of you probably choosing for some of, I don't know who, freaks, perverts, or people that you hate. Hey, how are you? I'm doing well. How are you, Mel? So, number one, how do they see you? Ignore the lighting. I just turned one light on. I shut the other one because it's glitching. I don't want it to ruin the focus of the camera. So, I think this one is good. I'm glad that you're doing good. So, number one, how do they see you? I do feel like this person trying to not see you. Like they're trying to ignore you. They're trying to not see you because they're like, they know once they see you, they know something, or like they laugh or they smile. Like it's almost like it gives me someone who's like try to avoid making eye contact with you or something like that. So the first thing that I'm getting is like they're trying to avoid you. It's just nothing like really devilish or anything like that, but it could be like it's just like this person like laughs when they see you. Like they don't want you also to stop what you're doing. They think maybe if they're gonna come around you or they're gonna look at you or something, you become more serious. So this could be a person who's like got an authority or something, and they feel maybe if they're gonna come to you, you're not gonna be yourself. You're gonna be more serious to them because they're like you need to be formal, or like they just feel like you're more formal with them. Also, this person could be watching you somewhere, like it could be like a group chat or something like that, or you're chatting around people all the time, or this person is there. Maybe you're not talking to this person that much, or you're not really talking to others. Even if you talk to this person, maybe you're not aware of yourself this way, but this is how this person sees you. They see like different sides of you, like talking to people. I don't know why I want to laugh. This person laughs because like they're like, wow, like I did not know this person this way, and they're like noticing you how you talk to others, and some kind of truth here bobs all the time when you talk to others. And they're like, wow, they're like very like shocked and impressed. So they're like watching you how you talk to others and how you behave, and they're like, wow, I did not see this side of this person. And they kind of like try to not really react or do anything because I like want to see more. So it gives me like a sneaky vibe here also. So this person is definitely being sneaky. So they could be stalking you or watching you, or like they're watching something and they don't want you like to notice them. I don't know why I keep laughing. Like Spur are also laughing. Let me know in the comment what is the deal with this person. It's something very hilarious. Like it seems like it's very funny because every time you look at them, you could be mad at them or something, or just like a different personality. Also, and this person could be like you're asking about a parent of yours or someone like that. For some of you, if it's like that, you're asking about a person who's like they don't want to tell you that they know what you're doing, sneaking around or something like that, but they're like laughing at you. They kind of feel like it's just very funny. I do feel like this person got different perspectives of you, right? Perspective from the past. Like every time they change a perspective, every time they change a perspective. And this is what tells me like this person recently find it very different. Like every time like they try to understand you, but when they notice something around your friend or something like that, they got a different like clear perspective of you, because this person could be judgmental, or could be a person who like make assumptions like all the time. So they kind of assumed something, or they had their perspective, they had the story, and it's like they don't want to listen. It gives me a person who was like they don't want to listen. They put you in a box right away. Maybe you talk to this person and they were like just like they don't want to listen. They could be a control freak or something like that. They had a perspective of you in the past, and then you done something and they change. So maybe you had several encounter with this person where like maybe you had an argument, or you just talked to this person and then they changed their perspective, and then again they changed the perspective, and then they talk to someone about you. So they talk a lot about you with someone. Okay, in the past maybe they talked more about you with someone, and then they had a several perspectives, because here's there's a lot of talking, or they're like you're talking and they're talking to someone about you, and then they hear something and they hear someone like analyst about you or something like that. This person give me like a person who like they try to figure you out based on like other people opinions, or they talk like, it's just, to be honest, like to me this person sound dumb. Like they were dumb about you, and they were like it was so obvious but they didn't listen to you, something like that here, right? Maybe they listen to someone who says something negative about you. How do they see you? This person's freaked out currently about you. So there's something that freaked them out about you currently, and this thing is like really mind blowing about them. So they see you and they're like mind blown about something, or they heard something that you said about them or something, like it's just mind blowing. It's like, what the fuck? Why would you say that? Why would you do that? What's going on? And it's like gives them a lot of anxiety in the heart. So for some of you, maybe they're scared that you might like tell their secret, something like that. It tells me like for some of you, let me know who you're asking about, because it's a general reading. Every time it's about the collective energy is accurate, the messages are different. It's like they probably told you something and then you didn't do anything, like, or you broke up with this person, or you're not talking, and then they heard that you talked about them with someone, or like someone mentioned them, and you were like, yeah, this person actually, like, I'm not talking to this person because of that or that, or this person done that, or like there's something that they were there, even if you didn't talk about them, they were involved with those people or those this thing. It could be a thing as well, and then they kind of like heard that you're attacking that thing, or and they know that once you open your mouth or you do something, they might like they're just very scared, and they're very scared of like you approaching them. Maybe you're mad or something, or you notice something, they're like, oh shit, they noticed me. There's some kind of fear here. So I do feel like this fear is not very understandable from your side, because you're like, I didn't do anything. It's just this fear is like something that they're scared that you might attack or you might come near, and it's going to really they feel like they know a side of you that nobody else knows, and they have this fear. Either you're going to attack them, or you're going to come approach them, or you're fed up with them. They feel like you could be fed up with them and you're about to explode, or you're about to do something, and they kind of see it, and they feel like others are not seeing it, but they feel like you're about to do something insane, right? Something like that here. How do they see you? I do feel like this person, again, with the face here with no features, they always get shocked by you, and they feel like you always hide a different side of you, and they always discover a different side of you. It's almost like they don't know what to make of you. Like one moment you're like that and it seems very convincing, and then other second you become like another thing and you're very convincing. It could be someone who's like every time you're around certain people, you talk to them, you could be you know what, like again, it goes back to this person being an idiot. It could be someone who's very educated, so when you're around certain people, you talk to them about things that it seems like, to them it seems like, oh, you could be this type of person, this type of person. You could be a person who's like that. For example, like different groups of people, like you're around people who are like religious, you talk about religion and you try to argue religion, you argue something, and then different type of people, they're talking about random things like partying, alcohol, whatever you talk, and they're like, what are you? Are you this person? Are you this person? They don't know. This is a person who like struggle with like understanding that people could be educated about a lot of things and they can talk about different topics. They just label people, and this person's like around idiot all the time. This person is an idiot themselves, I do feel, or like very limited. It's just very weird, and they're like, you're challenged them mentally, let's just say that. So, how do they see you other than that? Let me just drink my water because I've been doing a lot of reading. I do feel like this person definitely have some fears here. You done something, maybe you threaten someone around them, you threaten something. They still have this fear of like you doing something, and they're like they're not showing you that, or they could be very intimidated by you. They have this intimidation, this fear inside them, right? Also, this person sees you as someone who's like they used to see you. Again, like there's like a different opinions about you. Like when you tell me how do they see you, they always like try to put you in a box. Like, oh, they always saw you something as something, but they saw you as someone who's shallow, but now they're seeing you as someone who's deep, not shallow, and it's very challenging to their beliefs. You challenge also this person believes in something that they were doing wrong in their life, and you maybe probably did it by like coincidence. You done something in your life that kind of challenged them to change their belief, and nobody else did. So right now they're like very like shocked because they cannot not accept certain facts about their life because of something that they saw you doing. Thank you for watching, number one. Have a lovely day. Let me know in the comment who's this person, what's going on here, you know, chit chat. I love reading your comments when you write me stories. Don't be worried if it's a long like comment. I just enjoy it. Number two, how do they see you? Hmm. So number two, how do they see you? They see you as someone who's very childish, very ignorant, very not mature. They feel like they need to discipline you, or this person is very obsessed about disciplining you and shutting you down. It's like they have this idea that you need to be shut down. I do feel like for some of you, they feel like you've done something very childish to them. It could be true, it could be not. Follow intuition because every time she's about the collective energy is accurate, the messages are different. They feel like you're childish, you're not mature, you done something very childish, you need something like that. I do feel like they want to control you, want to discipline you, and also you can see the aggressive card here. Like they want to discipline you, they want to. It seems like also this person is like very older, very mature, something like that here. They feel like you really need discipline. You really need you really need discipline. You really need God. For some of you, I'm hearing, or faith, something about God or faith or something like that. I do feel like this person also sees you as someone who like refuse to really understand, like you refuse to understand something. It's so hard for them to communicate to you because you refuse to understand something. Like it's almost like your brain is limited, or like talking to a child or something like that. So I do feel like also there's someone who's like very envious of others, or you constantly compare yourself to others, or this is their perspective of you. If it's true or not, just follow your intuition. So they feel like you're envious of others, you always compare yourself to others, and you're very obsessed with others' life. Like it could be gossipy, chatty, or they feel like you're gossipy, you attack people, like you do things where like you don't take responsibility for your shit. You're just like all over everybody's business but not yourself. Like you attack others for their belief, or their for whatever, for their life, and you don't blame yourself. You never blame yourself. You always blame others for something, right? They feel like you have a lot of shadows, like you have a lot of shadows, and they really don't like that. I do feel like this person really just wish that they never knew you, or they don't want to know you at all. So I'm sorry for that, but this is what I got for you, number two. So this person definitely doesn't like you, doesn't really see you in a good light. Number three, how do they see you? Number three, let's see. I do feel like this person see you as someone who's like very direct. Like you're very direct, like you're not very, like you're very direct, but you're very settled. Like you're very settled also. Like you could be direct, but also at the same time like to settle. Like you don't want people to argue with you. Like if someone gonna argue with you more than enough, like more than you want, like you're settled about your answer. If someone gonna argue whatever you said, like you're just gonna walk away. Like you don't want to argue, you don't like to argue, you don't like to like go round about a certain topic. You're like, that's it, you don't have to argue with me. Like if people are trying to attack you for your belief, you also, this is something that they could be recently discovering for some of you, which is like I'm seeing here is like with the argument about beliefs and all of that, whatever your theories, or like it could be like just arguments in general. Like if someone is like not wanting to see eye to eye, it's fine with you. But if they're gonna argue with you more and more, you're gonna shut them down, or sometimes you just agree in the sake of disagreeing, or you just like you brush them off. You're almost like, yeah, okay, yeah, you're right, bye. Like, yeah, you just don't like to argue, and you're very difficult to argue with. Like, you don't want to listen, like, you don't want to argue more. Like, you either like have a decent argument, or like if someone is trying to attack your argument, not respecting like your point of view, and they're like want to force their point of view, you tend to agree and make this person feel right just to cut the argument. Like for you, you don't want this, you don't want certain people who like want to win an argument, right? And you don't like to argue with people who like want to win an argument. You can agree easily, but what really amazes them is like how you can be chill about it. Like if someone is like very disgusting, or very like, those people who like they don't really argue with you in the sake of like, oh, we trying to reach something, or like I respect whatever your point is and my point is like that. They trying to force their point on you. Like, no, my point is that. It's like what they respect is like you don't get frustrated when they want to force their point. You just make them feel like, yeah, I understand your point. And it's like to them, it's like they could be the opposite. They could be like they get annoyed and they get angry. It's like, no. And for you, they learned that from you, or they saw you doing that. If they didn't learn, it's like you're just make them believe that they won the argument. You basically don't argue with people. And I do feel like here what I'm seeing for you that this person is not seeing is like you don't argue with idiots. But this person is like, you maybe you done this to this person doesn't see it this way. They just see it as like, wow. This person could be like someone who argue with idiot. They don't see them as idiot. They just like try to like argue and argue. So they're like, okay, you don't argue with idiot, right? I do feel like this person see you as very mature, like you're very mature than your age. If this person is older than you or even young, they feel like you're a very mature person, like you're very wise, you're very mature, like you just have also a decent, like a decent look about you, like you're very decent, you're very sophisticated, you look very respectful, even the way you talk and you present yourself and you look like you would walk away from anything, like you would walk away from anything, you would walk away from fight, you don't give a fuck about winning. Just because of like someone is not being like up to your level, you're gonna walk away. So something about like you look decent to them. Also, this person is very obsessed with the thing that you do like in life. So it could be like something that you've done, a victory that you've done. So they're very obsessed with what you achieved in life. They may not show it for some of you, maybe they show it, they're obsessed with it, they're really obsessed with it, they love your achievement, they see you as like an example of something, like something very good, something. If it's this is a if this is a work thing, it's like they see you as a perfect employee. If this is a friend, they see you as a perfect friend. If this is a stranger, like you get my point. If this is a family member, they see you as the perfect family member. They're like, you're just amazing, you're like out of this world. And also they like the way that you wear things, like the things that you wear looks very cool on you or sexy. So it's like, yeah, you're a decent person and everything, but something about you either wear revealing things. If not revealing things, your wardrobe is very sexy, very sexy. Like they feel like it's very sexy. Maybe it's not appropriate for work, not appropriate for things or going outside. Thank you. It's not appropriate for work, or it's not, they feel like it's not really common, or it's not very like, it's not very casual, but you wear things like they look very sexy on you. Okay? They feel like you wear sexy things all the time, whether it's at work or something, like you have your own style, like you wear something. Also here, what do they how do they see you? This person, like for some of you should be aware of this person, like you should be aware if this is a negative thing, if this person is very negative, like you should be aware of this person, because I have some, if you know all of you, because this person's got like this obsession of like really want to know about your life. But this obsession may come like very like they, how someone could be very obsessed with your life to a point where like they want to control your life, to like make you do the things that they want you to do because I think it's what best for you. There's some kind of sort of obsession here or something like that. No, sure. Oh, thank you. Thank you, honey. Appreciate it. So there's like some obsession here where like they really notice everything. Like you could be the one that they notice. Like they have a lot of people around them, but they notice everything that you do. And it seems like they don't mind coming closer and telling you what they want or telling you what you should do. It's just like there's this obsession, right? So for some of you it's negative, for some of you it's positive. So follow your intuition here. If this person is a bit like they don't have boundaries, they need to have boundaries, because there's something here about like boundaries. This person doesn't have boundaries, or they're like, maybe they tried that in the past or something like that, where like they stepping over your boundaries, where like they see you doing something because they see you in higher regard. It's almost like they want to be the mature person, or they want to be like the person who tells you like, do that, do not do that, this is not best. They want to advise you to be better when you're just your own individual, right? So there's something here where like they feel something here. Also, this person could also, for some of you, not all of you, if this is an older person or something like that, they feel like you could be doing their own mistakes, so they see themselves in you. Yeah, they see a lot of things in you, but there's something about it, it just gives me like the ick, like I'm just disgusted by it, right? It's just for some of you, not all of you, it's disgusting. It's like they are very focused on your life, but in the same time they want you to do certain things that they want you to do, because they feel like you are like themselves. They feel like you were them when they were young, right? And they want you to not do certain things like the way that they've done. For others of you this is positive. It's not for all of you, it's negative. For some of you this person sees you as themselves, and they want to protect you and all of that. Some of you is very positive. For others of you it's just like they want to force their mistakes on you. It's not like they feel like, oh, you may do my mistakes. It's almost like you're just a different person, right? Something like that. But for others of you, they want to protect you and they see themselves in you, right? So what else I'm getting here? How do they see you? I do feel like they see you as someone who you make a lot of people anxious, you make a lot of people nervous, or you do have a lot of fights and arguments. Like you did make a lot of people like just be mad and anxious around you. They could be very intimidated by you, or you could be someone who just intimidate people. Like people are anxious around you, or people always trying to fight with you, or something like that. Like people are just always focused on you, right? Or like again, when it comes to the positive side of it, it's like this person see themselves in you and they want to protect you because they feel like you're getting the same hate that they got when they were your age, or it could be the same age. They want to protect you, but for others of you, they still want to protect you, but their protection is controlling, right? So what else I'm getting here, this person really like the way that you wear your shoes and all of that, and also either wearing clothes, wearing shoes, and they feel like they're really rooting for you to like do something more in your life, right? Thank you for watching. Number 3, let me know in the comments. Number 4, how do they see you? Choose one. I know I chose this one, but whoever came. Oh my god. My dumb auntie, she's having like a weird episode of losing her fucking mind. Thank god everybody's talking to her. So, if I tell you what's the argument, you're gonna be like, Leonard, what are you doing in this family? They're a bunch of idiots. I don't know. Spurs said they're all karmic. Anyway, number 4, how do they see you? Speaking about my auntie, and it's tough to see her, see something about her. But here, what I'm seeing here is like people are seeing you as someone who like you really feed people shit. Like you could be someone who's like very emotional, very explosive. Like, you know, like if someone tells you let it go, you don't let it go. You don't let it go. You feel sad. You feel like you want to cry. You cannot let it go till you fucking get your revenge. Or this is how this person sees you, right? I do feel like when I say people, I do feel like this person could be also around people that they talk about in something, like this person feel like other people agrees, they agree with them about how this person sees that thing about you. Like you're someone who like likes to feed people shit, like you're literally here like feeding people shit, like eat your own shit. And you could be sometimes like if you cry and someone said let it go, let it go, stop the fighting, you will go and just slap that person. Like you would not let it go of someone being offensive to you, right? You would not just brush it off, you're just going to not shut up. Like you don't want people to offend you and walk away with it or something like that. You're not going to be like taking the high road if someone was really offensive to you. Like you get emotional, they see you as someone who get emotional, you could cry, you get angry, and you're like, I'm not gonna shut up. And they're like, let it go, you don't want drama, you go and you get it, right? Like I'm gonna go fight with this person. This is how this person sees you, right? But again, when I say people, again, this person's talking to a lot of people, I'm gonna see that. I do feel like this person sees you as someone who's like a hypocrite, or like you're a liar, or you're hiding something that they know that you're hiding. Like there's some kind of hypocrite idea here, or they have an idea about you that you're a hypocrite, or like it's like this person feel like you're one thing and you're hiding it and you're not showing people who you are. Again, this person sees you like you're having something but you're hiding it, and you're pretending that like they feel like they know this part about you and you're hiding it. Let's say something that you've done before, like when you're a teenager or something like that, and this person doesn't want to let it go, or something that you've done like recently, like 3 years ago, or something that's like every time, like for example, let's just say a dumb example because this person is an idiot for some of you. Let's say this person went with you to a club, right? And that time you were like you're drunk, you had a lot of alcohol that time. It was just an off day. You wanted to drink and you got really drunk. A lot of us done that. You got really drunk more than usual. And then this was the first time that this person was out in the gathering with you as well. And that was like a while ago. So like you went there and you still go party sometime or all of that. This person just had this perspective of you that you're someone who's like an alcoholic. You drink too much, you're uncontrollable. And then whenever like you talk right now to people and you're like, yeah, like for example, do not drink like alcohol like all the time. Like you don't drink alcohol, for example, tell someone like, hey, don't drink this way, like it's not good to drink all the time. It's like they're like, yeah, in their head you're a hypocrite because you're an alcoholic. They kind of like, you get what I'm saying, like something that they saw one time and they made like their poor judgment of you, and they're just like sticking to this idea. It just gives me very disgusting vibe from this person where like they're judging you. Literally, like, it just give me a disgusting vibe. Like, I'm sorry because this person's irritating me. Like, I would slap the fuck out of this person too if you did. Like, this person is just fucking annoying. I hate people who like that. But I'm gonna tell you more why this person's like this because I'm seeing here something more. I do feel like this person is someone who's very envious of you. They're very envious of you. This person's very envious of you, and you can see like in this picture, like the woman is here alone. Like you don't see the man down here a lot. So I do feel like this person is very focused on you, envious of you. They're trying to find flaws in you as bad as they want. Like they're trying to find, like they're just like seeing you as someone out of their league. If this is a love interest or someone who's like better than them, they always feel like you're better than them. They feel like you're everything that they're not. Everyone respects you. Everyone wants you. Everyone is talking to you. There's something about everyone. Again, people, people, people. This person is just very obsessed about how people see you. And this thing here is very positive because people are saying positive thing about you, how like you don't back down, like you know how to stand your ground and all of that. And this person is hearing a lot of things and how people talk to you. This person could be in a public place with you or something, and they're like very jealous or very intimidated. So whether there's love, family, friends, or whatever, this person is very intimidated by you, and they're very focused on you. This person sees you. Yell at everybody. Oh my god, I'm sorry for that. You sound like a fucking bully. I had people who like just like intimidated by me, and then just like they try to attack you and tell you that you're one thing, like you're that and you're that. And you're like, what the fuck? You know, like this is pure intimidation here. So how this person sees you, I do feel like this person sees you as someone who is like, again, the anger that comes from their heart, like the anger, like they love you, but they're angry from you. Like they're angry. There's some kind of history that they have with you that they love this, they love the vibe, but then they feel like you could be going with someone else, or there's like the children here together, but like it seems like with someone else, or you are with other people getting you, or you got something that they didn't have. So whether you came from the same city, same thing, or they feel like why did life gave you this and it didn't give them that. Also, I'm seeing here, if you're asking about a male, for some of you this person is very misogynistic. So if you're a female, this person sees you as someone who's like a female, that you're not supposed to get this in life, this male supposed to get that in life. There's something about being in gender, like I'm a male, I'm supposed to get more respect. If you're asking about a male, if this is a female or whatever the gender, but there's a lot of gender disgusting stereotype here. If this is a female, she's like, I'm a more respectful female, I should get more attention than you. Like I'm a more respectful, decent, like female, goes to church or go to mosque or whatever it is. I should get more respect from people and more appreciation for the thing that I do, for the thing that I wear, whatever it is. But it gives me like disgusting things about gender, right? Whatever the gender here, it could be also like you could be like gay or whatever, and they really feel like they should get more respected because they're not. They could be homophobic or something. So what else I'm getting here, how this person sees you, I do feel like this person definitely sees you like in a, whatever they say, they do see you as someone like who's a superhero, like you're everybody's superhero. Like you come to save the day, you stand for people, you go there, you fix the thing. Like I'm seeing like a pure like confidence and all of that. Like you save the day, you go there, you talk to people, you save someone. And if someone is like very shy, or like you're there, you're the person who like make everybody feel comfortable, you're the person who's there, you know how to deal with rough situation, and they see you this way all the time, right? So what else here I'm getting, I feel like this person is like giving me disgusting energy, honestly. I do feel like this person definitely jealous from your skin color. I don't know, for some of you, if you have a different skin color, they're definitely jealous from your skin color or your lips like color or something about like your face. They feel like, oh my god, like your skin color is better than me, like you don't like me because of my skin color, or like they just feel like you have a better skin color, better hair, and better body. So they could be very insecure. This is a very insecure person here. Okay, thank you for watching. This person like disgusts me, honestly. Number 5, how do they see you? Hopefully number 5 is something cute. So number 5, let me just drink some water because I've been doing a lot of reading. How do they see you? Oh, okay. So this person sees you This is a good thing. This is a good thing. So this person sees you as someone who's like very educated in a communication way. So you could really know how to communicate with every person, every situation. Being Arab, maybe in black. Arab are all colors, by the way. Arab are black and white and all colors. So, but that's weird that he's jealous from your skin color. That's really nasty. So number five. Number five, I do feel like this person really sees you as someone who can communicate really good. Like you really know how to communicate, or something with communication, like you know how to stand or communicate, or this person could know you from work or something. You know how to communicate and hold your temper. So even if like the communication or like the meeting itself or like the conversation is very aggravating, you know how to communicate with every type of person without getting aggravated. Also, this could be also you know different languages, you speak different languages, and you do something here with communication. So it's something about communication and speaking different languages and communication in general. They really love that about you. I do feel like this person really is sad. Whenever they look at you, they're very sad. They want to protect you, and they're very sad about something that happened to you that they could not protect you with, or that you left them because of that. For some of you, if you left them, for others of you, they're just very protective over you, and they see in something that you're going through that they're really hating. They hate your life, or they hate that you've been through this, or they hate that someone is like attacking you. They hate something bad that's happening to you. They're very protective over you. This is what I'm getting here. Also, this person sees you as someone who's like awfully beautiful. Like you're just very beautiful. Like it's just like out of this world beautiful. Like look at this face. Like this person is very like drowning, drooling on this girl face, whatever your gender. Like they see you as someone very beautiful, like just out of this world, like very beautiful, very handsome, very sexy. They just love you. Also, this person really love what you do with your free time. So maybe you're someone who do a lot with your free time. They feel even if you don't, this is how they see your life. They could be seeing it from afar. They see you as someone who's like got a full schedule, or you got your own thing going on. You got your own shit together, right? I do feel like this person sees you as someone who's like they're very sad that you still didn't get something that you want in life. So they're very sad that you still didn't get it, or someone took something away from you. They're like want you to get it. It could be something that you're not looking for. It could be something just very simple, but they're like they wish that you could get it, like whatever you wanted, right? Like they really want you to get that. I do feel like this person sees you as also here. They see you as someone who's like um you're facing a lot of idiots, and they really don't like it. Like I just felt my heart is really heavy when this person looking at you again with the bad things, and they feel like you face a lot of idiots, and they're like they hate those idiots. Maybe they feel like you have a lot of jealous hoes around you, a lot of idiots around you, and they kind of feel like you deserve better. You deserve better than the idiot around you. It could be a person that you're dating, or you deserve better than those idiots around you. They don't want you to be around those idiots. They want you to get something better, or they want to take you to something better here. They want to offer you something better. I do feel like this person really likes the way that you put colors, or you draw. Maybe you're an artist, you draw things, or maybe you're a photographer, you do something creativity or something like that about colors, or something that you do. It could be online or social media. They love that you do this thing. So there's an artistic thing, or it could be the way that you dress. You dress a lot of colors, or something about the way that you dress is just very different. It's very new, or you express yourself a lot with the way that you dress. Also, again, I do feel like the pain in this person's heart is just so big. It's so big. So when they see you, they have this pain. They still have it. It's like they look at you and they still have this pain. It's almost like maybe for some of you, if you don't talk to this person, they're very sad and they want to talk to you. For others of you, it's just like they feel like they're very sad and very angry that they didn't see something happening to you. For some of you, if you know this person for a while, they feel sad that they didn't notice that you were going through this bad thing or something like that here, or they didn't notice something sad that was happening, and they want to correct it, or maybe this themselves that they done that. I do feel like this person also see you as someone who got a beautiful smile, beautiful teeth, or just very good hygiene, or you have really good breath, or something that they notice. I do feel like this person notice also little things, like when they notice someone, they notice their nails, they notice like their feet, they notice their like face, they notice their teeth. So they feel like you really look like you're just very clean, or they feel like you're clean. They notice that you do something, and they just feel like you're a clean person. I do feel like this person definitely compares you to a lot of people around you, they hate the crowd that you're around. It's kind of like they want to take you away from the crowd that you're around. Maybe they're around you in the same crowd, and they just feel like, oh my god, what are we two doing in this, in this world, or what we're doing in this job, or in this family, or in this friend group, or what are we doing here. They feel like they understand you without saying. So they could be understanding something that you're going through, and they feel like they're going through it themselves in their personal life, but they feel like they have a lot of understanding, and they're looking at you and they want to tell you like, I understand you, like I feel the same way, I feel the same way about the things that you're going through. So thank you for watching. Number 6, how do they see you? So, Emil, when you said like this person is Arab and I'm black, I really didn't like that because I'm Arab myself. And when you say Arab, we are all kind of countries, and we speak different dialects, and we're all colors. So, just when it comes to that, educate yourself, because this sounds like pure racism, honestly, to attack, and I'm gonna hide you from my channel. Because Arab are black, blonde, white, and all the colors, and we come from different dialect. We have different religion. We have Christianity, Muslims. We don't have religion. We have Arabs who into science. We have Jew Arab. We have all colors of Arab. So when you're like, he's Arab and I'm black, what that like? First of all, here we don't call people black and white. Okay, educate yourself. I don't know what century you live in. We us Arab, we don't call, hey, you're black, we're white, you're brown. We don't have this shit here. We don't have this shit here. So you sound pure ignorant, and I'm not gonna stand for this shit. So you're like, yeah, it's just because he's Arab, he's looking at my skin because I'm black. Like, the fuck, what is my color? My uncle is black, my auntie is white. We have different colors here. We don't give a fuck about this shit. I don't walk around and be like, hey, you're black, your families are black. No, we don't have that. So whatever century you live in, if this man is trash, do not be like he's Arab. Okay? Fucking shit. Literally. English language in a lot of countries. I'm not saying like this person speaks English, so he comes from a country to speak English in every fucking way. He's English, he speaks English, and brown. The fuck are you? Like, what century do you live in? What century? Slavery? What are you living in? What century do you live in exactly? Like, I don't understand the idiocy. Like, literally, I don't understand the idiocy of racism. Like, and Arab are, look at the fucking map. Countries that speak Arabic, huge. We're different cultures. We have different food. We have different style, you fucking bitch. Number 6. Literally, I don't understand racism. Like, I'm sorry. Like, someone say like, hey, black. Like, cause when I go to Europe, like, people ask me, are you black? Are you white? What are you? You look like you're mixed. Yeah, I'm mixed. What do you want me to say? Why do you want me to choose a fucking color? We don't have this shit here. I don't know what century you live in, but people here in my country, we're past that. We don't know this shit, bitch. Like, he's Arab, he's looking at your country, your skin color. Literally. Like, Arab are not black too. So number 6, how do they see you? Literally, like, racism, I do not stand for that. If someone gonna attack me, be like, I'm Arabic. And we don't, some of us don't understand each other even. We speak English to each other. Fuck you talking about? Or we speak like Fusha Arabic. Bitch is ignorant, like, I'm black. And to ask you what color you are, you're black? What your nationality is, I'm black. Is that a nationality that you're black? What are you, elanooud? I'm brown. Like, what kind of ignorant fuck is that? Like, imagine someone asked me like, hey, what are you? Where you coming from? I'm like, I'm brown. Like, what am I supposed to get with that? Like, what am I like, brown people are like, what language exactly do you speak? What, you're black? What am I getting with that? Like, you're black, you're black, but what like the education. Number 6, how do they see you? I'm sorry, but I do not stand with that. If someone gonna be like racist, like I mix, I'm Indian Arabic, but if someone's gonna be racist, go fuck yourself. I'm gonna educate you. I'm gonna stop the fucking reading and educate you. Anyway, number six, how do they see you? How do you feel like this person sees you as someone who's like, you got something that they want? Let me drink water. You got something that they want, like you achieved a dream that they didn't achieve yet, or like you got something yourself that they want you. If this is a love interest, they really want to be with you, they want to marry you, or they just see like something that they, cause something shook them. Like when they see you, they want to be your friend or they want to be around you. Like they were like shocked. I do feel like this person saw you randomly for some of you somewhere, or you came out of nowhere and it's like it's unreal to them. Something here is unreal. Whatever you do, whatever you say, whatever thing that you are, also thing I'm hearing here, because they cannot understand. And speaking about racism and ML, so this person also could not understand where you come from. So maybe you speak like language with them, or you are in the country for some of you, but they're like very curious about you. They're very curious. They have a curiosity here, but definitely they notice like your stable foundation, your stable education, a stable future. Like you know what you're doing. Are you doing something with your job? There's a lot of like you're a stable person, or you're doing something, or you have a talent, or you have a work thing that you're doing, and they're like very focused on that, like something about education, work, and goals. They respect that and they see you as someone who's like that, right? How do they see you also? I do feel like this person sees you as someone who's like, they're very like, you look very intimidating, yeah, but you're like with this girl who's like angry. Like you could like easily like not like someone, like you know what you like, but you could easily reject someone. Like you could easily just say no to something. Like you're very fast to say no. Or they could see you like as someone who's like, they try to talk to you, but if you don't like something, you don't want to listen more. They feel like it's so hard for them to talk to you, or you didn't like them because of something happened here. Some of you, maybe you had a tower moment with this person or something happened, and they feel like you're not willing to talk to them after that. Like you had a different impression like later on, and you're just like don't want to talk to them, and they want to correct it, but like every time they want to correct it, they cannot, or they come near you. I do feel like this person also could have like a perspective that they cannot correct it because they're intimidated, like they're intimidated of approaching you or something like that. Definitely this person sees you as the one, if this is a love interest, seeing you the one that they want to be around, or they have a lot of respect with you with the white dress. Like they really want to be around you, they want you to be the one, they want you to be in their life. If it's not the one, or you're the chosen one for something in their life, or they feel like they want to be your best friend or something here. Definitely a lot of love here I'm feeling. They feel like very connected with you. They feel like a lot of love. I do feel like this person loves you so much. Some of you, they could be very obsessed with you, or like they love you so much and they'll always talk about you, they always watch you, and they want to be around you. They want to like talk to you, they want to hold your hand, and they want to do something in life with you. They want to go out with you, they want to eat with you. It's almost like they want to be around you so bad. Like they look at you all the time, and it's kind of like they look at you and they're like, I want to talk to this person. And they could be also stalking you, watching you. They try to talk to you, they try to come near you, they want to talk to you all the time, right? How do they see you? Also, I do feel like this person sees you as someone who's like literally with the tower moment and the things here like down, like you can see like it's not, you can see like sometime now I'm starting to like highlight the cards, so just for me to help you also, because I'm doing tarot lessons just to help you also look at things. So down here, like you can see like how the picture is not complete. I do feel like this person sees you as like a possible next tower moment. Like if they're approaching you, if they're gonna approach you, you could cause them another tower moment, or like someone who's like very dangerous, or like they're going to have something like if they're gonna talk to you, gonna reject them, or like very timid by you, right? I do feel like this person also see you as someone who's like, you got like a wild side, or like a wild child, or you're so wild and you're not scared of anything. There's something here that this person asking a lot of question about in their head, or it could be with someone, like how did you do something? Maybe something that you done in your life that they're very curious about. They're like, how were you brave enough to do it? Like how did you do it? They have like a lot of questions, and maybe those questions irritated you. For some of you, they ask you a lot of questions where like they sound like they seemed like they're disbelief, like someone's like, how, like, but how, like, for example, you have a story of something very dark or whatever the story is, like you've done something before in your life and it seems like very unbelievable, but they're not doubting it, but at the same time, like, they just want to ask you questions out of curiosity, but maybe they offended you or they feel like they could offend you if they're going to ask you, like they're going to seem like they're doubting you, but they want to know how is this possible, right? For example, for me, like, because my mom is very abusive and nobody else going to understand unless if they've been through abuse, because some people like have this perfect image of mothers, like mothers cannot kill their children, mothers cannot do that. So whenever, like, I do not speak to random strangers about it, never, because it's like if I say something about my mom, the first thing is like, if I love my mom, like you should never let go of your mom whenever, no matter what, like, what are you talking about? Like, bitch, wake up. This is the real world. My mom tried to kill me. End of discussion. Your mom is perfect, but your mom is not my mom, right? Like, people are just in disbelief. It's like mothers cannot do that. Like, for example, like that. But this person just doesn't want to sound like they're doubting you, but they have like questions. Like, they have questions that maybe they offended you, or this is a near future thing that might offend you. I do feel like this person definitely have curiosity and they want to ask you a lot of questions and they're investigating something. So for some of you, they're literally investigating. They could be asking friends, family about you, someone around you that knows. Like, they're asking a lot about your life. Like, they're asking about what happened. They like want to see facts, basically a lot of facts about it, right? Like, maybe also this person, for some of you, I'm seeing like they doubted you at once, and this is why you're angry. They doubted you or they attacked you based on someone said something about you, and you're like, this is not true, and they like didn't believe you because your story, your side of the story was not believable, and they're like, we're like, no, 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 like they attacked you or something. But definitely there's some regret in this person here. I do feel like they're regretting something. They're regretting doing that or regretting not approaching you, right? Also, this person really something with them in life here, because they have something, they have very very special in their life. Like, they could have like an opportunity, they could be very successful, or they could be just having a like a beautiful thing in their life. They feel like they want to share that, like they could have a different culture or something like that. They want to share that with you, and they kind of have this fantasy about like taking you somewhere with them. It could be with their family or with themselves. Again, this person sees you as the one. If this is a friend, a family member, or someone who's like platonic, this person want to take you to like outside with their family or with someone, with their friend. They want to take you and show you something, but it's like very personal. They don't let anybody in, or they want you to be part of it if this is a love interest, right? This bio is very long because this person does have a lot of ideas about you. They think a lot. Because of that, like, you can see that this person thinks a lot about you. They have a lot of thoughts. So let me drink the water and just continue. This person sees you as someone who's like, you look like you're an open book. Like, you're so easy to, like, not an open book like when it comes to your stories, no, like, you're someone who's not manipulative. You don't have two face. Like, if you hate someone, you hate someone. If you don't like someone, it shows. If you like someone, it shows. Like, you're very settled with your emotion. Even if you don't speak it, it could have like a face that shows that you're very settled. Definitely this person is very obsessed with your past. This person is very obsessed with your past, whether they know your past or not. They have this thing with the, oh well, here, like, see it, like they have obsession with your past. They have like this obsession of like knowing more. They might seem like very nosy, but they really want more. So for some of you, I'm not surprised if this person like stalking you on social media, looking for things, like checking your followers, checking things. Like, it could be like very nosy. They just want to know more of like yourself and what you do, and it could be asking about you. If you don't talk to this person currently, they're asking about you. They're looking for ways to come near you, or they want to come near you. If this is like inside their head, they still like want to take action. So also this person shows me like someone who's like, this, if you're asking about a person that you're like with and love, they want to approach you, they want to propose to you later on, they want to do something here, right? I do feel like this person sees you as someone who's very knowledgeable, like you're very educated, or you have like different views of the world. Again, if you're here, you could be a psychic, definitely, or you just watch tarot. They feel like you have like a idea that they don't know about, like spirituality. They could not know about that tarot, or you have like a lot of ideas. Like you're very, very like you explore a lot of ideas. Like you either write a lot of things, you do things, or you talk about a lot of things. Like you're someone who's like, if you're gonna talk about something you're interested in, it just seems like you have deeper thoughts about certain things, like it's almost like science things or whatever it is, a topic, clothes. I do feel like definitely here when I see fashion, this person really love your fashion, and there's something here very funny about it, because I do feel like this person here with this parrot here, they feel like some people are copying you, some people are trying so hard to be you, or some people are very jealous of you. And I do feel like this person could be someone who realized that lately. Maybe they didn't realize that before, especially if we're talking about, because the general reading about this person who like believe other stories, they realize that they're jealous of you. I definitely see people jealous of you and all of that. This person want to see more of you in general. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day, my lovely people. See you in another reading later on. Bye.